Hey, what's going on, guys? So it is Tuesday, September 30th. Um, so the earnings came out yesterday on Carnival Cruise Lines, who I sell the options with, and didn't go the way I wanted it to, unfortunately, but that's okay. Um, they had great earnings. I guess the stockholders weren't happy because the thing dropped, not horribly, but it dropped yesterday. They had their earnings pre-market. It dropped yesterday, started to try to come back, didn't happen, went down, and then today went down a little bit further. I think it's down like 70 something cents. So, and I was already in the money on my puts, so not good for me at all. And then this whole government shutdown thing, that's not helping at all. So once the government shutdown gets taken care of, and then I think the stock will recover. I mean, I'm pretty sure the stock will recover. It might take a little bit of time, but that's okay. Not too bad. So I'm going to see what I can make this week. Probably not that much, but it's, every dollar, I'll take it. It's all profit. So I'll show you here the chart on Carnival Cruise Lines. So here's the earnings right here. Look at that. Drops, tries to come back, and then boom, down again today. So it's at 28.65, which, you know what? If you got cash to sell puts, I personally would be selling them right now. Probably selling them around 27 strike price, somewhere around there. I think you probably get pretty decent money on that. And if you have to buy the shares, that's a great price. The 1 year estimate is, what is the 1 year estimate? It's 30. They raised it. It was just 34 something like yesterday. They raised it to 35.48. That's probably because it had the good earnings, but for some reason it's been dropping a little bit. So whatever. I'll just hold on and make what I can make by rolling these options. I'm very surprised that these options haven't been taken away from me and exercised and given me the shares. Very surprised, because they're way in the money. So normally when that happens, like say it's a 32 put and the stock is at 28.70, the people that I sold the options to, they can exercise that and they can get $32 a share when it's at 28.70 a share right now. So, I mean, I don't know why that hasn't been done yet. Maybe they think it's going to drop a little further, but I'm not sure. So, let me see how much money I can make here for the week and get back to work here. Actually, get back to my lunch. So, let's see here. All right. So first off, I'm gonna roll this DVN right here. They got one of those. Still making money on that every week. This is like the 5th week, I think. It moves a little bit much for me, but I'm still making money on it. So see, 25 cents. I'll take 25 bucks. So I'm buying to close one option. This expiration date is October 3rd. It's a 35.50 put. I'm going to roll that out to the next week. So all I do is roll option, and let me show you here. So I just tap on the one that I already have out, roll position right here, and it does it all for you. So buy to close and then sell to open. So I'm buying it back at 94 cents. I'm selling it at $1.19, hopefully. So let's see here. It's showing 26 cents now that I can get. Let me try that and try to make this $26, and if not, I'll lower it to 25. So I will place the order. It just goes over it right here with you like I did just now. Buy to close one option. DVN is the stock. I'm rolling it from October 3rd to October 10th, and it's a 35.50 put, and I'm leaving it the same strike price. So I will place the order, and it did go through. So that was 26 bucks, I think. Let me see. Order status, and it is filled. Yep, 26 cents. So that's times 100. So that's $26 I just made. Let me check the other. Now we got to go to the Carnival Cruise Lines, which, man, I wish it would have popped up. I don't know why it didn't pop up. It was, the earnings were good. The profits were up like I think it was 8.5%. But I don't know what happened. So, but whatever. I know it'll recover. So let's get to those. See how much money I can make on these. So I'm gonna leave the calls, the 34.50 calls. I'm gonna leave those maybe for later in the week if it pops up, I'll videotape that and I'll put it on this weekend's video for you. So let's try the 32. They're way in the money, but let's see what I can make here. So I'll roll the position, and it's just this easy. I mean, I have Charles Schwab as my brokerage, but this is all you have to do every week. Just roll the options. Sometimes you get into situations that I can show you what to do, but see, this is only showing 3 cents. 3 cents. So I'll try. I mean, shoot, 3 cents, $24. I mean, this is basically just to just grabbing whatever money I can, and waiting for it to recover so I can make good money. I mean, I've made great money the past, months. I mean, ever since the channel's been on, I've been making pretty good money. But this is going to happen. It's not going to be, great all the time every week, and I just made $2,463 on the earnings week last week. So it all averages out. I mean, you're going to have good weeks, you're going to have bad weeks. You can't be too upset about the bad weeks because you did have the good weeks. So it's all good. See how much money I can make here. So the 3 cents, see, now it's 5 cents. Let me raise it to 5 cents and see if I can make this. So that'd be $40. I'll review the order. So this one is, I'm buying to close 8 options, Carnival Cruise Lines, and I'm doing the same thing, rolling it from October 3rd to October 10th, 1 week out, and these are the 32 puts. If I get this 5 cents, I'm pretty surprised that I can even get that. So, but we'll see. I might have to adjust it. So I'll order. Oh no, I already did it. So I'll check the order status. See, it's still open. I didn't think I could get that 5 cents, but I'll change the order and I'll lower it a penny. See if I can get 4 cents. So that'd be $32. So I'll review the order. Same thing, but just lowered it a penny. So I'll place the order at 4 cents, and that's not even going through. I'm way in the money on these, so it doesn't surprise me. I'll check the order status. Alright, I'll change it again and drop it another penny to 3 cents. Hopefully this goes through. $24. And I will place the order at 3 cents, and that did go through. So $24. I'll check the order status, see it went through at 3 cents. So that's what was $24. Let me write these down and keep track. So the first one, the DVN, was 26 cents, so that's $26. The next group was $24. So I'm at $50. It's not like the thousands I was getting last week, but hey, I'll take it. No big deal. It's more money in my pocket. If somebody walked up to you and handed you $50, would you be happy? I would. So, all right, let's get back to this. So those are done. That's done. Let's go to the 31.50 puts. So it's 50 cents below the ones I just did on the strike price. Let's see if I can get at least 4 cents on these. Yeah, it's showing 3 cents. $24 more. I'll add that to it. I'm gonna leave it at 3. I should be able to. Now it's 2. Oh gosh. So all right, let me try at 3. Oh, it's moving all over the place. You know what? I'm gonna try 4 cents. Let me try to 4 cents and get $32. So I'll review the order. So same thing as the last ones. Buy to close. This is 8 options, and I'm rolling it out from October 3rd to October 10th. These are 3150 puts. So let me see if I can get. What was it? 4 cents. Place the order. Yeah, 4 cents. Oh, all right, cool. It went through. So that was. Oh, no, I don't want that. All right, so I'll check the order status. And yeah, that was filled at 4 cents. All right. So that would be $32. I think I had 8 of them. Yeah. So let me write that down real quick. So $32 on those. So I'm up to $82. All right, not bad. I'll take that. And let's go to the next ones. So I'll close that. Go back here. So the 3150s, yeah, those are done. So $32 on those. And then let me go to the 3050s. I only have one of these. 3050s, but as you can see, like as the strike price, I've been going down. I did the 32s strike price, then the 3150s. Now I'm doing the 3050s. So the strike price is going closer to the stock price, right? So what I always say is you want to make the most money, but it's riskier. You might have to buy the shares on the puts and you might have to sell the shares on the calls the closer you get on the strike price to the stock price. So, but that's when you get the most premium, when it's closer, when they're closer together, the strike price and the price of the shares. So you'll see here, these are, what were these? The 30-50 puts. Okay, so I'll roll position on here. So these are the 30-50s, and this is just one of them. So I'll buy to close, and same thing, October 3rd, I'm going to roll it out to October 10th, and these are 30-50 puts, okay? Closer to the strike price, you get more money, as you can see. So these are 6 cents, okay? 7 cents now. Let me try, let me see here. Let me check this real quick. Yeah, that's showing 4 cents. Let me try, I'm gonna bring it down to, and then you can see the bid is 19, the ask is 2, 3. That's off, you know, so people are trying to see if anybody picks those up, but I think it's around 7 cents. Let me try 7 cents. Let's try to get $7 here. So I'll review the order. I will place the order at 7 cents, and it went right through. Okay, so add $7 more, and that brings me to $89. 89. And now these ones should be a little bit better, hopefully. All right, got those done, and now I got the 30s. I got 10 of these 30 puts. So I will roll these, roll position, and these, I think these are yeah, this is the lowest strike price I have. So these, it's showing 15 cents. Okay. 16 cents. All right, and I got 10 of them, so that'd be times 1,000. The 15 cents times 1,000, because 10 options, each option is 100 shares, so that's where you get the 1,000. So let me see. Let me think here for a minute. I think I'm gonna, let me raise it a little bit. See if I can make 160 bucks. Or let me do 17 cents, so $170. So I am buying to close, BTC, 10 options. These expire the October 3rd, and they are 30 puts. So the stock price right now, look up here, is at 28.61. So these are the closest strike price to the stock price. So these are the ones I'm going to get the most on. So, and I got 10 of them, so I'll get some decent money on these. So I'm buying to close the 10 options, 30 strike, and these are puts. I'm selling to open, so I'm buying them back at $1.48. I'm selling them at $1.65 or somewhere around there. And so this is STO, sell to open. And there's 10 options. I'm rolling it out to October 10th. And these are 30 puts. Okay, so 17 cents. I'm going with that. I can always adjust it. So I'll review the order. I will place the order at 17 cents. And no notification. Let's check the order status. And it's still open. Okay, so then I have to adjust it. So I will just tap on that, change the order. That lets you adjust the order, and I will lower it a penny to 16 cents, and let's see if that goes through. So I'll review the order. That'd be 160 bucks, and then I will place the order, and boom, it goes through. So I'll check the order status. Filled at 16 cents. So that's 160 bucks there. Let me write that down real quick. So got $89, and then I'm adding 160 to that. So that would be $9, and then $14 and $2. All right, so what? 249 bucks. That ain't bad. Yeah, 249 bucks. I'll take that. So not the greatest week, but it's 249 bucks. I'll take 249 bucks. Let me check here just to make sure all these are closed out. And I got to all, man. I still have those 10 left that I could do later on the week that I will possibly, I'm definitely gonna, well, I might let those expire, I'm not sure. But 249, I might make some more during the week. So let me just check these. See that the calls, those are the only ones that I still have to roll or do something with, or not doing anything with. And then I can let those expire, and then I could put those at any strike price I want. So I can lower the strike price beginning of next week, or we'll see what happens. But let me show you this. So these are all done. So October 10th, October 10th, October 10th, October 10th, and October 10th. So that's all of them for the week except for these 10 calls. So not bad. I mean, 249 bucks. That's fine. I'll take it. So that's this week. I'll put this video out tonight. I really appreciate all the subscribers, all the comments that you guys left about my father and the last video that I put out. You guys are awesome. You guys are awesome. I mean, like, so many nice comments. You know, my dad's a great guy. You know, he taught me a lot of stuff. But the comments from the subscribers, man, you guys are great. Just wanted to say that. Lots of good comments, and you know, about the videos, about my dad, about, you know, my channel, that it's helping people out, helping them learn options and selling the puts and the calls and making, you know, easy money. So I really appreciate that. So if you guys would, if you're watching this for the first time and you're not subscribed yet, please subscribe. I really appreciate it. It helps my channel out. Like the videos, comment, and we'll see what happens next week, but I'll get you a video this weekend, and I'll tell you what I did with the 10 calls that are still sitting there. So you guys have a great week, and I will talk to you on the next video. All right? Have a good one. Bye.